Hey, hey, welcome in, everybody. As usual, I go a little early. Hey, Wendy, good to see you. The real Dawn, you changed your name, Lacey Mystery, Casey Blues. A member for a month. Thank you so much. Hey, Pixie, Cowgirl Breaker Hope. Everybody, come on into the room and let me shout out Texas Girl. And hopefully, just hopefully, my girl will come through. Maybe if she hears this, she will. You know what they say? Somebody's got to be the bad guy. You need people like me. You need people like me. So you can point your fucking finger and say, that's the bad guy. Thank you so much, Texas Girl. Rock a bit. That's for you. Who sent rock a bit? Rock a bit. Did you see what I got? Thank you, Jules. I feel okay, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Spudler, a member for 8 months. Casey Blues coming through with 5 gifted, y'all. A little bit better. Let's see who got them. Damn, Casey, thank you. Thank you, the real Dawn, for the stars. Benny Keys got one. Jeremy, Texas RN, Much Endeavors. If you're in here and you got one, shout out to our girl Casey Blues. Let me get her some.
She stirs that truth, then cleanse it all. Soup and bun. Yo, they don't serve that tea. Keep it pushing, baby.
Thank you so much, Casey Blues. Welcome new members tomorrow, members only live. I'll probably set that up tonight. Rock a bit, you in here? Did you see what I played for you? I wasn't coming back to this place until I uploaded that for you. I've promised this for too long. Of course. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Me and mine, it's been a rough week. The little one ain't feeling too good, but I've got her resting right now, playing on the iPad, doing her little drawing, building her little house. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to come on here for a little bit while she's okay. I can't be on here too long, you know how that goes, because I got to tend to her. But I had some time, so I wanted to come on, and because let me tell y'all, I was listening to the bee last night. That's what my community wall post was about. Hey, Jamie. It's graduation time. Congratulations. She has her bachelor's degree and going for her master's. That's amazing. I am so glad to hear that. Okay. But that's what my community wall post was about last night. Like, if I had felt better, I would have fired up alive because it was driving me insane. Hey, Axelot. No, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I hate to hear that. Yeah, it's still around. Yes, thank you, everybody. I'm going to pay attention to my Archangel. Archangel, you must have 2 accounts because one of them's modded up. All right, yeah, let me get drinking my coffee. All right. Hey, coffee talk. Good to see you. Feeling somewhat okay. It's the congestion. It just won't go. I bet you are a proud mom. You should be. Hey, Heather B. Been a while. Oh, thank you for that. Hey, sound suspicious. Even though you speak out about my favorite creators, it gives me other opinions. Good. I'm a Tennessee native too. I get you. I like to listen to. Thank you. Sound suspicious. I love that name too. Sound suspicious. I definitely respect those that can do that. Listen to other YouTubers or creators, even if it's your favorite YouTuber or creator, how whatever you look at them. Hey, Past. Hey, Kimber. Now today, if the bee is one of your favorites, I'm sorry. But it was driving me insane last night, y'all. I was listening to the bee. Shout out to Chasing for coming up, trying to clear the air. I noticed that there were two people in particular that were not going to allow that to happen. And that would be Clue and Cletus. And I was shocked at the chat. I never agree with just Samantha. She was, man, if just Samantha, I know you don't like me. I don't know why, whatever. It don't matter. But shout out to you and all the other ones saying, you know what? Shut Clue and Cletus up. Let's hear the clip. It was, yes, shout out to Chasing for at least trying. So I think I'm on the right spot. I would like for us to see the chat, but it is the bee. I do give commentary though. This will be under fair use. But with her, you just never know. You don't. She'll play your stuff that same day. You play hers a day later, and you just never know. It's not fair, but that's who she is. So here we go. This is all over the truth and nonsense argument that happened up on the bees and what he had said later when he went over to, is it Crime Chronicles, y'all? I get all these chronicles and crimes confused. Is that who it is? Anyway, he went over to Kick where Trisha talks and some people I ain't never heard of before. He went over to their channel, unleashed on nonsense. It was stupid. It was silly. As I said the other day, he emotionally pressured those women into feeling the way that they felt. So last night over on you know what? I am going to drop this down. It is what it is. Also, let me, I want y'all to be able to see the comments because I think that plays an important part. So the bee is up on her panel. She's talking about it, and she's a little confused. So Nonsense comes up to give some clarification. We'll take it from there, and I'll give my commentary where I see fit. Here we go.
What she said. Queen Bee knows someone made a comment on Nonsense, replied to it was a big controversy.
Hey, Nicole.
Oh, okay. Well, I think she had said something about him working for a company, and then somebody else went back and reported or basically said that he said more than what she did. That's not what she said. So, yeah, we all.
That is true. That is true. Thank you, B.
I'll yell. My voice is deep. So
hey, Evil Queen. Can't figure out who's who anymore, man. It is. You need that red string and a bulletin board to keep up with this shit.
Fucking yell. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like I'm yelling and I'm aggressive. Truth has the same thing. Like, it always sounds like he's yelling and aggressive, even though he's not. Like, he just has a deep ass rough fucking voice. I do too. And even if I'm not mad or if I'm not grouchy, it still sounds like it. I don't know why, Kathy. It just does.
Proud Marine.
Even if I'm not mad, it still sounds like sometimes that I am. Or like sometimes it sounds like I'm fucking yelling when I'm not, or I'm just talking loud or whatever.
The comments are an integral part of this live stream because it was the first time ever with Clue and Cletus being around. He is always yelling that I have ever saw the chat turn. They were starting to turn. They weren't happy with what was going on. They were peeping the play. And it was the first time I'd ever seen this. And the bees mods were not deleting those comments either. I was pleasantly surprised to see it.
I mean, he very well could have been raging. You know what I mean?
It's not he very well could have. He was. Now here comes Chasing to explain.
I'm not saying that. What's up, Chasing? What's going on?
Hey, so I had been typing in the chat because I saw Nonsense's stream and what happened.
Okay.
I don't know I'm not speaking on truth. I don't know what his history is over there, whatever.
Right,
but
right.
The same person who Nonsense pins on the screen is in your chat right now, Mr. Something or other, I don't know. He commented, truth was, I want to say he said Kingery. Kingery is a creator over on TikTok. And I think he was on YouTube too. I don't know for sure, so don't hold me to that. But he
Somebody
said he
was
was
saying
his
that Truth was
bitch.
Kingery.
No, that he was Kingery's bitch over on TikTok. Like if you mute that and rewind it and look at Nonsense's stream right there, you'll see the actual comment right there.
Yeah, right there, Mr. Toggy. He was Kingery's bitch on TikTok or TT.
Right. And
That's
then
TikTok,
Nonsense,
right?
yeah, TikTok. And Nonsense replies and says, I guess that's true until the allegations came out of SA and blah, blah, blah. Because there was some huge drama with this Kingery guy and another person. And they had their own group called like Content Violation or something, this big group of people. And
Right,
a woman had accused the dude. And
I also want to stop for a minute and say something. I'm hearing this is what I'm hearing, okay? So keep that in mind. That there's no actual victim, that this person came out and lied. So this whole narrative of Nonsense dragging that victim, it's kind of a moot point. Just wanted
truth
to
was
throw that
standing
out.
up for the victim. And, it's a very long story. But anyway,
Yes, you do, KCG. I see you.
She replied that and she clarified, not truth. I'm not talking about he was accused of SA. He was their private security or something.
Right.
And then truth went on that.
Somebody went and told him that something else was said wrong. I'm sure.
I think so.
Or whatever, went and fed
Well,
his
they acted like they heard it because they were like, oh, my stomach dropped when that was said. And I'm like, your stomach dropped when what was said? Because nothing was said about him in that way.
Yeah, when I went back to listen to Nonsense's live, even though her lives can be very long, luckily there's this new tool. You can search in keywords, and no, Nonsense did not mention the victim. Good. Hey, Countess, always good to see you. Pollyanna, good to see you.
Way. And then he was like calling me a rapist or what. I don't know. It got very ugly on that panel. But then Nonsense replied again. She's like, what did I even say? Because I wasn't talking about him. I wasn't saying he did that.
Right.
He was never accused of that. So that was it. And I guess somebody said, check your DM. I sent you the clip. They in the back chat there.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I saw what she said, don't bring her, but I got you.
Okay, the commenter was crazy and wicked. That was the handle.
I just have a text from you, honey. There's no clip there.
Jen Rebel says, not true. I've known Kingery's content for years. One of my closest before it got very ugly on TikTok. Yeah, it was a big thing over there, and I wasn't even following.
I was going to say, I'm not.
I remember.
Coco's happy, is very excited and happy that Chasing is clearing some things up. Exactly, Chasing. Thank you. It is it's so welcomed when somebody finally gets up and clears something up, because not only is this hard to follow, there's so many moving pieces. There's so many moving pieces, and then you got Clue and Cletus, who are doing everything in their power to deflect from what's happening. It's just crazy. The bee, I think a part of her knows what's going on, and then there's a part of her where she's playing stupid. And I don't really think she is. I do think she's up to speed on what's going on. And that's what made this so frustrating last night. But I wouldn't expect anything else. I think she has formed an alliance. I didn't. Allegedly, she's formed an alliance with Clue and Cletus. So going against Truth would essentially be going against Clue and Cletus because of this weird, I don't know what is going on with Clue, Cletus, and Truth. He's like the third wheel in that relationship. Hey, Rockin' Robin. But you cannot say anything about him without Clue and Cletus coming to the rescue. They do. She tried to steer it in the direction she wanted it to go. Clue most certainly did.
I remember seeing it.
And here in a little bit, Clue comes up.
I did hear about it a while back. You know what I mean? I just kind of let it go in one ear and out the other, really. I don't. It's not, you know what I'm saying? That's before. That's his stuff with TikTok. Like, I don't. You know what I'm saying? There's.
That's his TikTok. No, I don't know what you're saying, B. I'm sorry, but I don't. That's his TikTok. Let me hush.
You know how stories go when people. You know,
it got very twisted, and I don't know why. I mean, he was very upset when he got up there already.
People are saying why say it at all, but I think she was responding to the fact that he did have a job. But he was responding to that comment. He did have a job with Kingery, but he didn't when he. You know, once that happened, once that happened, and Truth stuck up for the victim, and you know, went to the police and made a report. From my understanding, he was like they were really upset.
And then we found out later that there was no victim. There was no victim, and supposedly, allegedly, she had lied. So y'all remember that big speech he gave the other day over on Chroma Chronicles TikTok with Trisha Talks and that other lady? He did all that for nothing.
So
yeah,
they
but he was saying like you're out here dragging victims and you're bringing victims, but she never said any, like none of that stuff was said. And then the ladies on panel were like, yeah, my stomach dropped when that happened.
Oh, the ladies on the panel, I already did a live about it. They were talking about, oh, I just feel so bad for you, Truth. I am so sorry that she made a thumbnail with flamethrowers and she's attacking you. I mean, they were just over there coddling Truth like the poor little dude was just being destroyed by nonsense. Oh, even down to her thumbnail, y'all. He was screaming about the thumbnail. Haunting Hope says Clue is like those sweeper guys who sweep behind. Yes. That's all I saw yesterday. Casey Blues. Fake outrage is truly what. Yeah, it is. Some of it is. Yeah.
Happened. And I'm like, what happened? Did we miss a whole part of this?
Yeah.
And then it was played over and over and over. And she never said any of that stuff. Like, I don't have no reason to take up for her, but.
Well, yeah,
exactly. I ain't got no reason to take up for nonsense either. Y'all know our history. We do not like me and nonsense. God, we went at it. So what do I gain out of this? Nothing. I prefer the truth. Good to see you, Shayna. You've missed all this. Sounds suspicious. Oh my God. I was listening to it last night and I was so just frustrated. And I usually don't get frustrated. And then the live goes on and they started playing Britney. And I'm like, why? Why? Oh, thank you, Evil Queen. Thanks for sorting this out. Thank you so much for the $5. Let me get you something real quick.
Soup and bun bun. Yo, they don't serve that tea. Keep it pushing, baby. Soup out the kitchen.
Marlena. Wait a minute. Hold on. Bethany said, I'm so glad QB made Clue sit through this. Yeah. Clue had to agree that Truth was lying about what nonsense it said. Well, to a point, and then she circles it back to, well, there was a lot of well buts. Well, but, what about?
I'm gonna say I know you, yeah, for sure. Well, and that's the thing, right is right, wrong is wrong, whether you like somebody or fucking not, you know, like
yeah, I mean it just didn't happen. No, Dr. Snowflake, so nonsense purposely left all that out. No, she very, very clearly said, no, I'm not talking about Truth. Because somebody said, the dude said, Truth was Kingery's bitch.
It's right here.
He's like, yeah, until all that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Truth can speak for himself. I'm not trying to speak for him at all. I'm saying he discusses it himself. He tells his whole story.
Well, Okay, so you're saying why bring it up? It was brought up because
Yeah, like, how many
Tommy
times?
put a comment out here and it was on the screen. She was responding to his comment.
Right. Like if
Exactly. Now you see the B gets it right here. Shayna, damn. 20 gifted memberships. Damn, Shayna, thank you. You just turned the chat green. Let's see who got them. Good. Nicole B got one. Madison, Randa. Some good people got it. I ain't going to read all 20. Just Samantha got one. Ernie, been around a while. CJ got one. Look, if you are in here, hey, Pink Butterfly, and you got a membership, please thank Shayna. That is 20 gifted memberships. Shayna, thank you so much.
Get this, I'm out of sight. Pull the cord, bass still tight. Some streets too wild for my mic tonight. Keep it pushing, keep it tight. Boom bap kicking, low and right. Bun, 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 hopping not so bright. They run these YouTube streets tonight. Hey.
And it's just in time for tomorrow, because tomorrow is for members. Sunday usually is. I haven't felt that great, so I haven't been doing my members only. So tomorrow is for members. Tomorrow is for you. Also, hold on just a second. Make sure you have your memberships toggled on. Just, I think you can. Hey, was it holding Coco? Hey, Queen Bella. I'll run you through real quick how to toggle on your memberships.
right now you have Snowflake pinned and you can respond to that comment and somebody could take that and run with whatever. But she was very clear. She said he was until that controversy, but I'm not talking about truth in SA. And she says it clear as day.
Yeah, it's got to be a Tennessee thing. Sounds suspicious. I think sometimes it really is where you're from. You just understand each other.
Yeah. So then somebody had sent a timestamp and said play it at 44:11. That it goes that she clearly says what she says. Well, I didn't hear what she said at 44:11. So I was like, let me fucking rewind this because I'm not hearing what she said. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean,
and
there's a lot of subs that are affected by it. Like, there's a lot of subs that are really upset. They really like truth. They really like nonsense. They really like.
Well, I don't understand why they really like truth. And I'm sorry that subscribers are affected by this, but this is why you got to be careful. You got to be really damn careful who you follow up behind. And what I've seen from Truth, since he's been here, is just an emotional tyrant. Just always trauma dumping all over the damn place. Emotionally pressuring people to see things his way. I'll stop there and let this play.
Like who they really like me. They like who they like, period. And so when this happens, you have a lot of people that are like, wait a minute. You have people that feed into it, and you have people that are like, no. This is not what happened.
You can never allow your loyalty to somebody override your logic.
This is not how this went down.
Right.
I appreciate you.
I mean, I think that they did. They really did. But the crazy part was Truth responded like he heard all this, like this all happened. Then the Crime Chronicles, another lady, maybe caffeinated, I'm not sure. And then Trisha, they responded as if they really did hear her say this.
They did. I'll refer back to my live from 2 days ago. These women were so upset, as if this thing actually happened. Yes, it is Rockin' Robin. They were upset for Truth. He came on the panel, spitting, gnashing his teeth, growling. And the women were like, oh, it's like they were shocked and stunned. And like, what would they have looked like or sounded like asking any logical questions? Well, to me, you would have looked a whole lot better. Instead, you sat over there and was like, oh, I'm so sorry this happened to you. Oh, I see her thumbnail now. Oh my God, she said she was going to make grown men cry. Like I said the other day, don't clutch your pearls now. You sat very comfortably listening to Clue and Cletus talking about Britney's tears get them, yeah, ooh. So I don't know what the selective curl. Wait a minute. Pearl clutching is about. That was a mouthful. But please knock it off. Please, especially over the thumbnail with flamethrowers. Good grief. Y'all acted like that damn whistle dick. What's his name? Truth acted like nonsense wanted him dead. You can't question everything. I know. That's why I stopped there, stars. Right. He read Britney's DV report. Like, really? All right. Hello? God dang.
So then it really got heated. And I'm like,
well, then, and the girls sitting up there saying, oh my God, that makes my stomach upset, because then that kind of feeds into it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, it definitely fed into it. It was emotional manipulation. Truth knew exactly where to go. There were some women on panel. What do women do? They nurture instead of, never mind. He knew exactly what he was doing. I'll hush. Go ahead.
It just makes things a little bit,
Yeah, it was strange. I was like, this is really weird because none of that happened. So either they heard something we didn't hear, or they're making this up to gas
Well,
him up.
I felt like somebody went to Truth and told Truth, hey, she's saying something about you, and he popped up there and all, like he got frustrated and all hell broke loose.
It gets worse.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Oh, girl. Just Samantha saying, Jason, please warn Queen about the suicide comment. It's really...
Thank you, Just Samantha. You, Chasing, and a few others in that chat. All I'm going to say is thank you, because damn it, you tried.
Triggering. So, I mean, you can warn your audience, whatever, but it's it's terrible. So, and literally, you've now heard exactly what Nonsense said. And then when you play this, you're going to hear the reaction to it. And it is not balanced at all. So, all right, I'm going to hop down now. I explained it.
Yeah, I
what
appreciate
I saw.
you. Yeah,
I mean, I heard her stream, so I was like, well, I don't know why he's upset. Well, like, what is
well, yeah, because I mean, if you heard something, if there was something to be upset and angry about, then I can understand that. But this is a little much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's bad. All right, I'm going to hop down. Thank you. Bye.
We'll see you later.
Way too soft.
They also make allegations towards subs. Well, I think both do. I think it's a two-way street, and I think we got to stop. Like, we are all adults. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all grown-ass adults. You know what I mean?
Right, you're stating the obvious. That's not the problem here, B. Talking about we're adults, we're grown-ass adults. We all get upset sometimes and our voices get deeper. Whatever. I don't know what that's about. But you're just stating the obvious, which really isn't what people are asking for right now. People want to know. I don't know if you're peeping it, watching your chat. They're wanting to know, why is it that Truth continues to get away with this? Why is it that Clue and Cletus make all the excuses for him? You're just stating the obvious here. This is like moot points.
I mean, like, there was no excuse for the things he said after. Well, and I mean, that's the thing.
Oh God.
I don't appreciate it either. There's things I say that you guys don't like. There's things that we all do and say that we don't like. You know what I mean? We're fucking adults. We know what we can handle and what we can't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's okay. You know what I mean?
What don't you appreciate, B? What exactly do you shut up, Sue?
It is what it is. I feel how I feel, and that's just that. I mean, I know well, and I mean, to be lied on is really a fucking shitty thing. And there's some subs that are wilding the fuck out for no goddamn reason other than they want to fight.
Very, Spudler, very good point.
A lot of it does stem from the shit, not only covering Julie, but Julie doing her fuck shit. Because, yeah, baby, I dropped the link. But if Julie wasn't doing fuck shit, lying on police reports and shit like she just goddamn it did about me, not once, twice. Let me go pin that fucker up there too. So, because anybody's welcome to.
All right. Is Julie a problem in this? Yes. B. No, she should not have put you in a police report. But if you would stick to the subject at hand, that would be great, but you didn't.
Pop up. If you want to pop up, you're welcome to do so. You can pin this bad boy.
Here comes Clue, the wildebeest. Good God.
What
Okay, so just allow me for a second. I got to just get this off my chest.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ah, shut up. Here we go, y'all.
Everybody can stop with trying to make me and Queen fight. Like, it's really immature. It's stupid. You think that we don't know how to fucking communicate? I get off my live. She's texting me. I open my text message.
Who is trying to get you and the bee to fight? Here we go again with the subscribers being blamed. Here the fuck we go. Who put a name on these people that are trying to get you and the bee to fight? You're feeling very uncomfortable right now, aren't you, Clue? It gets better. Here we go. Subscribers getting blamed. Okay.
Message. Stop expecting me to jump stupid and not have a conversation with her. Like, this shit is wild as fuck. And am I going to have her back when it comes to anybody or anything? Yes, the fuck I am. Hence the reason Skolnick was just booted from my Discord. You're not.
She just booted Julie Skolnick, solid gold, from her Discord. Why? Why? Thump goes the beast. Why was she just now booted from your Discord? Clue even says she called her while it was playing. Then she jumps up so she doesn't hear it again. Oh, okay. Just booted. Lying about everyone else wasn't enough, but lied about QB and booted. Okay. Yeah.
Not going to walk into a police station and lie on Queen and expect me to still be cool with you. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
How do people say sorry, not sorry? Why are you even saying sorry about this at all? Sorry, not sorry. I hate that.
It's not cool, man. That shit's not fucking cool at all, man. Not cool.
Not at all.
I can't believe she did that shit. I'm still shocked that she even fucking did that. Not once, but twice. But I do appreciate you coming up here and saying that, because there's a lot of people trying to stir a lot of shit.
Bro, it's fucking wild.
You know what I mean? I'm just not going for it.
Like, I mean, I'm fucking grown, and there's just certain things that have just been irritating the hell out of me lately.
Right.
Like, true. Just because he's a man and he got a deep voice. Like, I watched the fucking panel up here. Nonsense was doing exactly what he was saying. You're telling everyone how I feel. You're talking for me. You won't even let me speak. I'm trying to tell you, I don't care what you got between your legs or on your chest. Nobody should be disrespected that way. And everyone should understand that frustration. I wouldn't get up here and try to talk for Queen. I wouldn't do that.
What the hell are you talking? You just up there rambling. Yo, nervous wildebeest. What got you so tore out of frame? You're nervous, aren't you? What are you talking about? All right, I don't want to hear a word about Sinner again.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
It's like we expect these men around here to not have feelings and emotions. And I'm sorry, but that's crazy.
You dumbass wildebeest. There's feelings and there's emotions, and then there's outright emotional manipulation, verbal abuse, and just being a little bitch.
But stop trying.
He called me erectile dysfunction. He went on about that, y'all, like he really had it. He really did. Elevated stroke out has too many feelings.
Trying to call shit between creators. Look, everybody has everybody's fucking phone number, and we're going to reach out and we're going to speak to each other.
Good for you. What do you... everybody has everybody's, well, that's kind of unfortunate, because when the fallout happens, and it will, oh damn, now y'all got each other's phone numbers. There's only 2 people on here that has my phone number, okay, and they're jerks, as in the jerks.
Do I think Julie was threatened? Yes, I've heard it. I saw it myself. But all this extra shit that she is doing, I'm not down with.
Right.
And everybody can save the preaching. We've been trying to tell you that. You know, I heard somebody say that I've been saying this for the longest time, that she's been using y'all's names to da-da-da-da. We don't watch her. Also not watching you. So why on earth you would not just come?
You watch everybody. You go over to your Kick and play them, stream snipe them. You're probably over on your Patreon right now watching either Jay or me. Shut up.
To one of us with, again, everybody has everybody's phone number.
Right.
Why wouldn't you just come to us and tell us? That's wild.
A way to reach out for sure, you know?
Right.
I know, right?
I have anger issues. You piss me off. Y'all seen it. I don't expect him to be any different than I am.
We do not expect you to come on here, Clue. Don't worry about that. Nobody's expecting you to come on here with any type of logic or emotional maturity to have a conversation. Don't worry about that. We've done ruled you out. Nobody's even checking for you on that.
I don't expect him to be any different than anyone. We're all human, and we're going to pop off.
Here we go, stating the obvious again. We're all human. We all pop off. We all make mistakes. Duh.
Especially, I'm sorry, but whatever. We get so mad at Craig, right? Because he insinuates people being predators and shit like.
Okay, now we got to quickly revert this back to Brittany and Craig. Hurry, hurry. This is Operation Get This Off Truth. Back on to Brittany and Craig. Listen at her. Y'all hear this? Do you all hear this? She won't let go of it. That's right, Count Clue scrambling like Sunday morning eggs. Get this, back on Clue and Cletus. She's a nervous wreck. She will protect truth at all cost. Ernie Shell voice. And I don't get it. I don't get it. You would think that was her dude. And you got... what's his face? Cletus over there. Snakes, snakes, snakes. Does he have any better comebacks other than everybody's a snake? Snakes, snakes.
Like that and involved in dirty stuff. But she can sit over there and try to insinuate what she did the other day with his old group or whatever. That's bullshit. Nobody should stand for that.
Did you hear Chasing? She had just come up and was talking to us to let us know, because I guess this Mr. Toggy person came up and was saying you see the comment on the screen there? Whoever this is popped up and says he was King Ree's bitch on TikTok, and she said no, he wasn't. He worked for him until whatever the situation happened or whatever. And then somebody, I guess, went and told Truth something way different. So he went the fuck off about it, which I would go off about it too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what all was said to him from whoever went to him. I don't know, but something happened because he went on Chroma Chronicles panel and went the fuck off.
Yeah, he did.
Nothing happened. He went on Chroma Chronicles panel to perform because he was pissed off that nonsense is on his ass, that everybody is seeing him for exactly who he is. So he went over there hollering, look what they're doing to me as a man. Look at this. Look at this. It's awful. Making it. He suicide baited. He made it about things it was not about.
Did.
So that's what we're watching right now.
That's about it.
Well, no, actually, we're not. We're watching. This is nonsense. Going over something. Oh yeah, this is a timestamp where she was trying to explain what she said. So then I have BJ's live that we stopped. We were going over it. This one here that we stopped when you jumped down and went to bed. I went to bed. This is where we stopped about 30 minutes prior to this, but I got about 30 minutes of it left.
The comments, you not going to say nonsense is trying to make someone commit suicide and she's going to play with herself while he does it. Fuck that and fuck you. That's from y'all Nana's Not Drunk. Rowena says the problem is nobody asked for receipts. Nah, Truth's behavior is beyond reasonable. Ugh. Monkey Mars says, I'm out. I'll be back. This is a bunch of nonsense. Side railed gaslighting. Yep. See, the chat is seeing it. They're fine. That's the first time. Last night was the first time I'd actually witnessed the bees chat kind of turn.
So this is where Truth starts going off. And then I went over to go see, there was somebody had sent me a timestamp of what Nonsense actually said. So I went over to go find the timestamp. So I was playing that on Nonsense's stuff about what she said so that he or anybody else who wanted to know could hear it.
Right.
Right.
I wanted to hear it. I wanted to know what she said.
I swear she's related to Prayer Garden.
I wanted to hear for myself what set him off. What did she say that fucking pissed him off like that? You know what I mean? What comment was made? You know what I mean? Like what how the tone, what was said. You know what I'm saying? Which in my opinion, I think he was already upset. They were already going at it. I mean, I don't think that it was worth that response in my opinion. But then again, I'm not emotionally attached to this either. So if I was, I might have a different fucking response. When I get emotionally attached to shit, I have a hell of a fucking response. Sometimes I might fucking yell. Sometimes I might go the fuck off. Sometimes I might not. You know what I mean? I don't know. I do have a deep voice, so when I fucking yell, it does. You know what I mean? It does carry.
But that's what I'm saying, right? Like if you do have an emotional attachment to something, you're going to react a certain way. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, I mean, we're all emotional. I just think there's a lot of emotions going on, anyways. And these guys were friends. You guys have to understand, these guys were friends before. It's not his voice; it's his tone. They're saying play it. All right, I'll finish playing it. You in the back? I got your clips, baby.
So we're gonna judge. We're gonna get our feelings hurt over a tone. Really?
Oh God! Here comes the banjo. Near, 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 near. So we're gonna get our feelings hurt over a tone. Man, this is wild. What does Truth have on them? Are they related? Are they a throuple? What? I have got questions.
This shit is fucking wild to me. Like we're gonna just jump stupid over a fucking tone when we don't have a damn dog in the fight, but we're gonna get offended by somebody's tone. Really?
I'm not offended by his tone.
No, I know, but I know you were reading a comment or something.
I was gonna say, because I was gonna say I get a shit tone, like my voice carries.
Look, look at people in the comments are getting pissed. Nope, over the shit he said. What he said was bullshit. His words, not his tone. Even Dog the Betty Hunter said, I don't think it's a tone. And then somebody's like, why won't you let her play it? Stop making excuses for him. It wasn't acceptable. The gaslighting. Look, please press play. That's the first time was last night that I saw the chat go against Clue and Cletus.
When I get mad, my fucking tone gets deep. You know what I mean? Like
hell,
I understand that when you get emotionally attached to something, or your friends, like I said, they were friends before this. Like they were cool before this fucking fight happened. And I feel like there's a lot of people feeding into it that shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like
what?
Feeling it is what I should say, not feeling it, making it worse.
Here we go. Blaming the subscribers again or the commentators. Here we go.
But I will say, I don't recall Nonsense ever saying that Truth did anything like that or raped any person or any woman or had anything to do with that. From my understanding, she said, he did the right thing.
It has.
He was working with Kingery until, this shit happened.
Can we play it? You got that part of it?
Yeah, that's what I went back to play her stream for. That's why I had it up here. Was somebody had sent me a timestamp and said 44. They said 44:11. But when I went to 44:11, it wasn't it. So I rewound it a little bit. That's what it called. So I was like, oh fuck, it's playing and I can't hear it.
I am too, and I gotta say I was shocked. I've never seen it before. Turd Ferguson says, why point fingers at others when you can just listen for yourself? Play it. Let it speak for itself. Nah, that ain't gonna happen, is it, Clue and Cletus?
Oh shit, you didn't even hear it. Okay.
Oh yeah, so it was going off when we were on the phone. I was like, oh fuck, I gotta get off here because it's still playing. I was like, I gotta listen to this. So okay. This is what it is. So here's 44:09, but I think it's back a little bit.
Because it would show exactly what nonsense said or didn't say. And it would prove that truth is a liar and a manipulator. That's why.
Chasing just came up and was talking to me and said that was nothing that was said like that, and he went the fuck off. So I was like, okay, well,
oh, you're good, honey, Elder.
Told him. She said, well, it sounded like he heard it himself, but I don't know if he heard it himself or if somebody went and told him what was it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that can make.
Said he was a private security for a group that was involved with sexual assault allegations. That is all factual. I even specifically stated he wasn't.
Was the capacity of a security officer. I was a bodyguard at the time. The event happened the week before I came on as duty for that job, bitch. Nobody did anything about it. Nobody did anything for the victim. I went and took care of it.
So this is all just unchecked, unhinged for what? Because I didn't even say anything remotely close to that?
Not even close. And y'all, I don't know how many times I got to tell you, I am, if you know, you know, check mine and nonsense's history. I ain't got no reason to windmill for her. I just prefer the facts over lies.
So you can sit the whole motherfucker down.
Oh, listen to him.
Now dig into that, bitch.
She's
you want to drag the fucking victim of rape? You want to drag the victim, bitch? You piece of...
She never dragged a victim. Now, right here, Just Samantha comes up, and I got to give her a shout out. I really do. Go ahead, Just Samantha.
Just Samantha, you're up here, baby.
Queen, I can't sit there and be quiet. It's not his tone. It's not his big strong man voice. It's not his autism. It's how he reacts and pops off to lies. Jason just said she don't got no reason to defend nonsense. I don't even fuck with nonsense like that. He accuses her of suicide trolling, brings up this victim.
Not cool. That's not
all
cool.
of the things that he says. You heard Chasing say that person said, oh, my stomach dropped. Not one receipt was provided because it's not what nonsense said. Everyone makes excuses for this guy. We listen to Beat Thug Grant every single day.
Every time. Thank you, Just Samantha. Damn. Somebody finally said it. I could play that shit on loop. Hey, Bradley.
It's not his tone. It's not that. It's how he reacts half-cocked and fully loaded when he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And now I'm going to go back to chat.
Well, it's interesting because I was on Trisha's and then I dropped down. I don't know what I went to do. Maybe I went
you were swimming in your rich girl pool. You want us to know that.
To swim or something. And when I came back, they were all like freaking out and they were pissed. And Truth had gone up there because of what Nonsense had said. That what you just played right there wasn't the original clip that I heard.
So okay, where's the original clip? Do we have it? Do we know?
I don't know.
The clip that give me cash. I'm gonna look for it, baby. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me see. We'll find it real quick. Hold on. Because there's a
no, it wasn't the original clip. That is not what set people on Trisha's, or it was Chroma Chronicles, not Trisha. Sorry, Trisha was up there. That is absolutely not the same clip that I heard.
Kathy, you're good, hon. And what's she say? That is absolutely not the same clip that I heard. Let me rewind that.
100%. It wasn't the original clip. That is
not the clip that give me cash. I'm gonna look for it, baby. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me see. We'll find it real quick. Hold on. Because there's a
no, it wasn't the original clip. That is not what set people on Trisha's, or it was Chroma Chronicles, not Trisha. Sorry, Trisha was up there. That is absolutely not the same clip that I heard. 100%.
Well, what clip did you hear? Provide it. Provide it to the B. Send the link in the back chat. What set this mofo off like? Oh, God, I can't stand this. People excuse behavior from people like him makes me sick. I swear loyalty can become stronger than any standards, especially on here.
And you know what's crazy? I'm not even trying to be funny here, but even the Gray Gang went over it the other day, and one of them said she was absolutely trying to insinuate something there. That's the...
hold on. Snakes. Ask fiance behind you. The Gray Gang is snakes. Now you're going to believe something they said, and I don't even remember that. I know who she's talking about. That would be Jonesens. And not Nunya and deets?
Literal perception that Krama, Trisha, all of them had when they were playing that. Again, I wasn't up there when all of that happened. I think I had went to swim or some shit. I don't know.
You said
But
that.
they literally said, because she said, now I'm not saying.
Hey, Mac, I have not seen you in a while. Wait a minute. Hey, Mac in here. Hey, Dynamite. Laugh out loud. What an yeah, I'm telling you. Wait a minute. I do not see. Hey, Mac. Oh my God, I almost missed it. Poopy soupy. Thank you so much for the $9.99. I've missed you, hey, Mac. Good to see you back.
Soup and bun bun. Yo, they don't serve that tea. Keep it pushing, baby. Soup out the kitchen.
Thank you, Axelot. And shout out to AMAC. Thank you so much, AMAC. That's a good question, Kathy. So does anyone have the other clip that the wildebeest is carrying on about?
He was involved in that. Well, you also weren't saying that he wasn't involved in that. Because that she said literally verbatim. Now, I'm not saying it was him or he was involved in it, but you're also not saying that he wasn't. But it's interesting in this clip that you do say.
Aisha explains it all, even said, only use the gray game when it benefits a narrative. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I love that the chat is turning against them. I bet Cletus is over there punching air.
He wasn't.
Oh, I'm looking for this.
I'll look for that.
It ain't about spinning a narrative. It's about telling you what I heard.
Here, anybody can grab the link. We need to get this shit settled. I mean, at least
B, play the clip, and you will be settled on what happened. You've had Chasing come up, just Samantha. The chat is telling you it is settled. But because the wildebeest is underneath you right here, you're all discombobulated. I know that you think that people don't see it and people aren't paying attention, but they are, B. It's like Pink said to you, whether you like Pink or not. She did tell you the truth the other day. You have let Clue run you. And it's embarrassing.
at least get some of this shit off the table because people are really uptight. People are really having a hard time.
God, it started back then.
I'll be honest. I think there's.
Oh, looky there, Miss Kelsey dropping 5 memberships. Let me see who got them. Thank you, Miss Kelsey. Oh my God, Muffin Mouse, try me, bitch. A name I can't pronounce, Miss Love. Anyway, if you're in here and you were gifted, please thank her.
Get this, I'm out of sight. Pulled the cord, they still tight. Some streets too wild for my mic tonight. Keep it pushing, keep it tight. Boom, bap, kicking, low and right. Bun, 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 hopping not so bright. They run these YouTube streets tonight. Hey.
Thank you, Miss Kelsey. Wait a minute. She eventually plays it and agrees nonsense didn't say that. Oh, finally. Because I left at the part where they get derailed by Brittany. Because they were listening to Brittany play Jones's panel. It was a review of a review. I'm sorry for all them Brittany fans, but Brittany sounded completely out of it. She couldn't follow along either. It was a mess, and I left. Hey, Misty Day. Thank you so much.
There's 3 or 5, well, I'm going to say 10 that are absolutely running around trying to fucking lean into any little thing they can to try to drive a motherfucking wedge. That's what I see. And what I find funny is not a goddamn one of them will crack a link. They'll put in the chat all fucking day and make.
Now you hear Cletus is pissed off at the chat that they won't crank a link. Ain't none of them crank a link. 2 people have cranked the link, as we call it, or the B calls it. That would be Chasing and just Samantha. But you didn't hear what you wanted to hear, so now you're pissed. They're paying attention to the chat. They don't like how this is going. So Cletus is over there acting like, well, you should crank a link and come up here and tell me. First of all, it ain't your panel. Go over to Kick and ask people to crank a link.
Little fucking jabs. Take little fucking jabs.
Little
Trying
fucking
to get
jab.
somebody to pop the fuck off.
Oh, wait. I see JP. What'd JP say? Her saying I'm not accusing him of that is literally her saying that she isn't accusing him. I mean, what more do you want her to say? And don't even tempt JP to crank a link. Okay, my impersonations are way off with this cold. Shout out to JP for going in there.
Won't never crack a link and say what they got to say. It's why
someone say link.
And I'm sorry, but hey, I'm not even, I won't bullshit it and I won't sugarcoat it. When you start out alive and you tell someone, I'm going to make a grown man cry today, bitch, you literally just admitted that you came online to poke.
Oh, you're going to tell me what he did. Oh, not good.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
You're talking about.
Hey. But I guess I'll be spinning that too. We don't sit there and say, I'm going to go online with a mission of making BJ cry. No, I'm reviewing her words. I'm not purposely going on there to poke her.
Are you kidding me? Somehow I missed this part. What? You said that her tears are your and fiance's near foreplay. What are you talking about? Lord, you did come up there all tore up, didn't you, wildebeest? Listen at her. Oh my God, pull it together. Do you hear yourself?
Where's this Mr. Toggy comment? That's what I'm looking for. Mr. Toggy or Togi or something like that. That's where this comment was made.
Thank
and then
you.
She goes on to answer this comment of this person, Togi or Toggy or something.
I did too, Jason. I gotta pay attention to chat.
Do you guys know where it's at? Where she?
I don't know.
I'd have to ask Chroma Chronicles what live she was reviewing.
Yeah, would you so I can find this? Because I don't know where the fuck it's at. I'm having a hell of a time finding the motherfucker.
Oh my God,
Breezy,
seriously?
I'm gonna need you to quit running around spreading that motherfucking lie without a receipt. And I'm sorry, Queen, but I got to address this. You have run from chat to fucking chat, spreading that fucking narrative that nasty shit frog you put on X.
Who? Let me rewind to hear who he addressed.
This was from Truth. Quit running around spreading that.
Yeah, would you so I can find this? Because I don't know where the fuck it's at. I'm having a hell of a time finding the motherfucker.
Breezy, I'm gonna need you to quit running around spreading.
Breezy. What'd Breezy say? Let me find Breezy. Hold on, yeah. We're gonna look for Breezy in the chat. I don't see her. But Banjo Man addresses Breezy. So I'm gonna need you to stop running around from chat to chat running narratives. And then you got just Samantha says, keep playing the live. You were, Queen. They're giving her timestamps in the chat, 39:48. We'll go to it here in a minute just for clarification.
Spreading that motherfucking lie without a receipt. And I'm sorry, Queen, but I got to address this. You have run from chat to fucking chat, spreading that fucking narrative that nasty shit frog you put on X was from Truth. I would think by now you'd be able to provide a receipt as many times you want to run and say it. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the shit that she put out there about her daughter, about Greenie and her daughter.
Yeah,
that did not come from Truth. That came straight from fucking Froggy's snot box. Don't start that.
I ain't got a clue what this is about. But why did we have to mention this to further derail the bee?
Shit here.
That
has nothing to do with Truth. Don't fucking start it.
That's the shit that I'm talking about. It's just really weird that all these statements are being made about him. You got a creator over there, in my opinion, absolutely insinuating something.
Hey, Malkin.
Like, why? I'm sorry, but that's BS. We bitch about Craig when he does that shit to the men, especially Nonsense's own man, Kyle. He did it to him, and it was the fucking problem. She calls the cops when someone in BJ's chat calls.
Man, listen at this. The reach. But Clue, I know your arms are very short. And what is with that comb over? I got questions. The reach here to put it back on Brittany and Craig is so obvious. If the chat doesn't see it by now, or they didn't catch this last night, which it looked to me like a good 80 to 85% was catching on to what Clue was doing.
Are a predator, but it's okay to insinuate that shit. I'm sorry, but no, that's a double fucking standard for me, bro.
Yeah, play it. They keep telling her.
I think we got 3840. Is that what I said? 3840.
That's
this is the live from yesterday, right?
Get more.
Yeah, I gotta find it, Eliza, baby. I gotta find it. I'm sorry, honey.
Something else. This shit is wild to me.
Yeah, Lori girl, you need to open your ears a little bit because you're being intentionally oblivious then if you're only hearing me talk shit. Real fucking dumb on that one.
Which that's true because everybody talks shit.
Thank you so much for being a member for 6 months.
But
okay, moving on. I want to talk about what's being done to allegedly speculating for a minute.
I hope nothing's being done to her.
I want to talk about that because that's some fucking bullshit.
Boy.
What happened
That's
to her?
some bullshit.
Oh, it wasn't yesterday?
Of course, she's been saying nothing, and she knows I've been damn good to her.
X amount. She done caught the case of confusion. I swear. It was wild to watch.
As far as being supportive and that I didn't demand anything for her, but I wasn't going to change my content.
Oh, I
look,
know.
If this helps BJ, so be it. She doesn't deserve a felony from this. And as much as she has affected Granny's life, it is not to the level of overlooking what Julie's doing. Yep. Absolutely. I can't stand when that happens. I just can't. Nope. Lori, again, you're wrong. When did that start, Lori? Do you want to know when? Elevated Truth actually started running his mouth. Clue was gassed up, talk shit. Of course, the live was deleted. Then, again, she was gassed up, said that I was telling her what to do with the DA. Again, she popped her mouth off, deleted the stream. That was one of the many times. Then, she decided to open her mouth even further and say, potentially, I might be having problems at home. To which I directly addressed her in a text. She lied to me. That was that. That was a boundary.
Well, you're not live or posted publicly on Fiance's YouTube.
Oh, wait a minute. Zero Jules. Oh, thank you for the 10 for Bun Bun treats. Let me get you something. Thank you so much for that.
Soup and bun bun. Yo, they don't serve that tea. Keep it pushing, baby. Soup out the kitchen.
Thank you, Zero. And thank you, Tripper. I love that comment. I'm leaving that up there for a while. We teach people how to treat us. Don't allow anyone on the internet to dictate how you, I'm sorry, my eyes, to dictate how you think or feel. Thank you. I love that. I know. Did I tell y'all he tried to get in a fight with well, he's in his room, so he couldn't. I thought it was a rabbit. It's a hare. This thing looked like it was on meth. I'm going to show y'all a picture. Bun Bun was in his room. Thump, thump, thump. I'm like, what is going on? I look out the window. I thought it was a rabbit. But Zero Jules was like, that's a hare. And I'm like, oh, they're ugly. And then she showed me some other things that they got in her country. I swear, kangadeers are a real thing. Eliza, you can laugh at me if you want to. Kangadeers are real. Hold on. Go ahead.
Just so you know.
I don't know.
Everyone can check the receipts there.
Oh, Lecture, absolutely. They're ripping people to shreds. Fuck yeah, they are. They deserve it. Yep. Some of these people absolutely deserve to be ripped to shreds. Speaking of which, the two that we're going to talk about today. A recording of a recording. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, this ain't the same live because that's 3840. That has nothing to do with nothing.
What's the name of this one?
I'm all good. It's sub-stirring shit like always. Everyone is dealing with it right now.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one. Well, I hope there's nothing going on with you, honey. And I really hope that nothing's going on at all. I mean, the shit's got to fucking,
What?
This shit's got to stop. You know what I mean?
Do you know the name of this live?
The live of this one?
Yeah.
Crash Out Chaos, a compare and contrast. Looks like this one. But I thought this was the live that she was talking. I just wanted that statement from Truth where she said, where he's saying that she allegedly said that.
That is the right live.
American Crash Out. Okay, so that's this one then.
I think you're fairly close.
Fuck yeah, they are. They deserve it.
So we're at 40-37. I just wanted to hear so that anybody that wanted to hear what was said, what she said about Truth, because I didn't think she said anything that was like horrific. That, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, B. She did not say the things that Clue and Cletus and Truth are trying to convince you that she said.
But I don't know either.
What do you mean you don't know? You just said you. God, give me strength. I'm gonna turn into elevated blood pressure.
I'm trying to hear what everybody else is fucking hearing. 44 minutes in.
They're saying, someone's in the back saying an hour 34 minutes.
It's the one with Lemon and Truth, right? That's the one we're on.
Oh, hello, far.
That's the live that we're on. Okay, here, hold on. I got the clip. It's on here. Hartley's got the clip. Fuck right.
Came into
Just go to Hartley's. God almighty.
This one's saved. This is Hartley's fucking clip. Shit, I can't take it. Oh, here. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Let me pause this real quick to show you this hair that I thought was a rabbit. Look at this thing. The hell? What is wrong with it? I said, Bun, calm down. Okay, you are adorable. Look at something ain't right with that thing. Y'all you going to tell me? Yeah, it was still the wrong video. Anyway, I just had to show y'all that real quick. Bun is more handsome. No need to thump over that. You think? Oh God, I didn't think it was cute.
I seen you back here. I wasn't being rude.
Yeah.
Sorry. 1 hour 34 minutes. Okay, got it. 1 hour 34 minutes. But I got this Hartley clip, so we'll just go off that one if that's cool.
It's the wrong
clip. Cool? I mean, I guess I'll set this here if we need to come back to it. Okay, 1 hour. It's bam.
Hey, Cash.
Got it. Okay, there's that.
Welcome back to membership, Cash. Let me get him something.
Soup in the chat. Turn that bass up. Bun in the corner chewing on a snack. Boom, ba-boom. That's.
Thank you, Cash. Welcome.
All right, let's play Hartley's clip.
It's not the right one.
Let's.
Nonsense chat took place when Truth came into Nonsense's chat. Then
I meant clip. Sorry, y'all. I'm struggling a little bit today, if you can't tell.
He goes up on Crime Chronicles panel and he completely lies about what Nonsense said. Truth took shit way too far and the lies were mind-blowing. We got here. Okay, buckle in. Yeah, KB, I've been all the above and in between. Here we go. I haven't heard this shit yet. I've seen the comments, but I have not heard it. Me, I haven't been me.
Coming up now. Hey, buddy.
You've got Crime Chronicles, Trisha Talks, Caffeinated Duchess, and now Truth.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, Truth. How you doing?
All right, we're good.
A fucking bitch.
Now let's talk about this for a second.
Yeah, this still ain't the original.
Well, now this ain't this is the clip though where your boy Truth, aka Whistle Dick, goes over and makes a fool of himself.
Oh shit! All right.
Oh, am I now? Really? This was yesterday. This would be yesterday. I'm about to get myself in some real fuck shit, huh? Is that so?
There was a young lady who was raped out on tour. I was told about it. I went to law enforcement. It started a huge fucking investigation.
What the fuck are you?
You know what's so crazy, Chasen? If the B would have looked at her comments, and I get it. Sometimes when we're up here, we're sharing screen. We're trying to give our opinions and our thoughts. Pay attention to chat. So, but come on. I always go back to my chat and refer to my chat. The chat helps you out quite a bit. If she would have just looked, to me, there's no way she missed all this. Like, it's the consensus in this chat. I know y'all can't see it that well. People are like, play the original, QB. Still not what Nonsense said. Wrong chat or wrong video. I mean, I was pulling my hair out too when it came to talking about Brittany and going on her commentary on it. I was completely done. I was gone.
Even talking about, because I
He's
mentioned
talking about
that
what
were
you brought up.
supposedly private security
Oh,
for
Rowena
content
went
violation
up.
when there was a bunch of SA
Oh,
allegations about the dudes
God.
involved in content violation. And I specifically said I wasn't making any type of allegation against you. Actually, that was specifically
Not what you said, actually,
by
at
me.
all.
Hold on. I don't have to fucking. Okay. I see what we're going to do. Why does. Ooh, I can't fucking stand live. Hold on 1 quick second, because this is so easy to do. Here we go. Correct that right here.
Difficult time understanding it.
Allie?
I don't know.
Human beings. Is anyone that's ever been affiliated or associated with this?
Monkey Mars, shout out to you because you were one of them that were in there like, hello, wake up, wrong chat or wrong clip. Like you were trying. I saw you. I definitely did. Shout out to you.
Fictional entity called the HOA. You were never invited. In fact,
Until, it sounds like there was some SA, I got you, accusations in that community, and then there was a problem.
it's even more pathetic that you talk shit on them.
And I'm not talking about him being accused of that. Some of those fucking
It really
content
was,
violation
geez.
streamer dudes were all wrapped up into some fucking wild shit with the TikTok shit. And he was supposedly a private security group
Oh
for him.
my
The
God.
shit's fucking whack over there too. I was, okay, there's that. You heard what I said. That was the extent of that. Carry on.
This bitch needs to shut the fuck up because she's
Why'd you stop it?
Did she just play her clip right there?
Yeah, that's her clip.
That's all she said, though?
Those fucking content violation streamer dudes wrapped up into some fucking wild shit with the TikTok shit. And he was supposedly a private security group for him. The shit's fucking whack over there too. I was, okay, there's that. You heard what I said. That was the extent of that. Carry on.
This bitch needs to shut the fuck up because she's about to bring a victim into shit, and that's gonna be a real motherfucking problem.
She said it wasn't him. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm gonna be like Truth in a minute. I'm gonna be banging on my chest. Anybody got a kick channel? I'm gonna come over there and act out. God dang.
Oh,
Even it's Jin said, so where did she drag a victim? Y'all Nana's not drunk said, yep. Nonsense said Truth wasn't involved. Like the chat is directing the B, and these are some of her loyals. These are some of her moderators. Man, pay attention.
it's going to be a real motherfucking problem that you just lie. You just lied. Where did I lie? Content violation was wrapped up in some sexual assault allegations. The group content violation who he supposedly did private security for. It was pretty clear what I just fucking said, right? Sure shit. Where did this? Oh, it didn't. He wants to come up on panel
I'm sorry.
and
Am I
cause
crazy?
them to clutch their fucking pearls based on a goddamn lie. Per usual.
So before you go out here and talk on some bullshit you don't know about, you better shut the fuck up.
Does anybody have the timestamp where she actually plays the clip in its entirety? I'll wait. If anybody has it, God, I would appreciate it.
So
Exactly.
that's not. Wait, can you pause it? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
37 minutes.
Go ahead,
I'm
babe.
sorry.
Oh,
But
okay.
it was the whole, and he's supposedly private security for them. That's whack. Like, I'm sorry, but no, I absolutely feel like you were doing some shit right there. I do. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not
I
saying.
don't know, I
you
took
were
it as
saying-
when she said that they're all whack as fuck over there. I thought she took it as like saying like the TikToker people are all whack as fuck over there. Not like him, but like I took it as she was saying like like they're all whack as fuck over there. Like they're
No, she said, but he was private security for them. That shit's whack. Like what?
yeah. See, I guess
And she didn't say he wasn't involved. She said, I'm not saying it was him.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God, this bitch. This bitch. I'm literally gonna run my head into a damn wall. Oh my God. B, you cannot. You are being rocked to sleep by these two and their banjo, or three of them. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but no. Like, I feel like the way he responds to that, whatever. I mean, I don't even know why anybody's even arguing over it. If you don't like him in the way he responded, what's the problem?
All right. Well, next time anybody goes off, don't worry about it. What's the problem?
Well, I mean, the only problem was I wanted to know what Nonsense said, and if she said that, I wanted to know what was said. Did she say that. So we were going back to find the original clip of it. And then I played the one and they said that's not the original clip. So I said, okay, where's the original clip? So then we went back and found her live.
Beyonce said he's got it. Hold on.
No,
which is this. I think we got this one was the crash out compare, right? This one?
Yeah, crash out.
It's crash out.
All right, I can't take no more. So let me move y'all along. It goes on. It turns into Brittany. I think around right here.
Is revealed on BJ's Live that you were playing. Please finish that segment. Yeah, I know. I was trying, damn it. I squirreled too fucking much. All right, here, we'll finish. Is this what are we done? Do we
now
hear
let
what we
me
need to hear on this?
rewind.
Well, what type of person would intentionally poke and insinuate?
Okay, I want to show you all how the bee avoided this purposely at this point because her chat, they were so clear. There's no way she could have missed it.
Things, nonsense deliberately linked him. I mean, hey, listen, I'm one of those motherfuckers. If I know somebody's fucking, talking some shit or mad at me, I'm gonna poke the fuck out of them. I can't even fucking sit here and lie like I wouldn't. I do. I poke a fucking David all the time, little bitch. Can't stand that little fuck face.
This is not about Sinner. You're nervous. This is what people do when they're nervous. Like, I can sense your uncomfortability. I always say 60%. Well, it's scientifically true. 60% of language is body language, but when you can't see them, you can hear them. You can pick up on it. She is uncomfortable in the position that she is in, okay? Because she knows that Nonsense did not say what she is being accused of, didn't do what she's being accused of, but you got the wildebeest right there breathing fire down her neck, saying you better keep yourself in line. Don't you dare step out of line. I got you where I want you. I've had you where I want you. You fuck up, it's on you, bitch. So she's uncomfortable. You can hear it. She's not really squirreling. She's had the link sent to her. She's had the timestamp sent to her. Sorry. The chat is telling her. She knows what's going on. B, you failed. I thought you're supposed to be a queen. What are you doing running up under the wildebeest? Let me see what y'all are saying for a minute. I think you're right here, actually. Okay, 134. Okay.
Face. Anyways, though, here, KB says more information is revealed on BJ's Live that you were playing. Please finish that segment. Yeah, I know. I was trying, damn it. I squirreled too fucking much. All right, here, we'll finish. Is this where are we done? Did we hear what we needed to hear on this? We done with this one?
Well, right.
I don't know. There's a lot of people in the chat kept wanting you to play it.
I thought they said roll the clip, but this ain't the clip, though. This is nonsense.
But they're saying finish this.
Okay, just let it play.
I'd like to hear it too.
Yeah.
How do you think?
Yes, you were not accepted or invited to be part of the HOA. You were a
Those clips and giggles. If you want to know what I'm doing today, listening to grown men cry. It's kind of a favorite pastime of mine.
Oh, thank you. Who sent that? Cartering. Thank you. That was so pretty. And Archangel, thank you. I'm trying to pay attention to chat too because I can't see the gifts on StreamYard. Thank you so much.
In fact, I texted Kyle before I did this and I said, I'm about to do men crash out on me at the same time. And he's like, okay, come some more. He said, yep, they usually do. That was it. I've been told it myself before.
pick me bitch trying to invite yourself to a party that nobody wanted you to go to. That's a fact. I mean, just ask the HOA yourself, you dumb bitch.
Oh, speaking of witch mocking, I have the full video. Somebody else got the whole video of what Truth did with that guy trying to get a viral moment. You know, I have that full video. Actually, somebody recorded it, I guess. We could look at that sometime. I think I got asked to be in the Christmas carol that they so unintentionally put me next to you singing a verse. Never invited. Just always wanted.
That has nothing to do. She really thinks she was part of the HOA now. That's hilarious. No, you weren't, bitch. You didn't qualify. Nobody likes you. Are you kidding me?
To be a part of their club. Listen, I stopped fucking saying Angela could not be here as soon as
backed in the corner. That's what they do.
So right here, it turns into Brittany. So I don't know why she referred to Brittany's clip. I will never understand. And it turns into, you guessed it, talk about Brittany's baby instead of the truth of what happened. I'll play a little bit of this to let y'all see what happened. I was done. I was out. I couldn't take it. I'm like, here we go. Y'all know. Y'all fucking know what's going to happen. Most of these people are Brittany zombies. You mention Brittany, they're like, huh? Did someone say Brittany? So that's all you need. That's all you need to turn them all the other way. It literally was look over here, not over there. They just mentioned Brittany. It's over. It's fucking over. And that's what happened here.
This is the result. This is what we get to see. Right, the gorillas are coming. The gorillas are coming. No,
Oh,
we
hey.
have not seen them yet.
Right. Hey, Dad.
Is that why you attacked
Hey,
me? for
Ashley,
when
if
your
I haven't
baby
said hey
is?
to you. Beth says, I'm catching up. Cold case crack. I will help you. I just retired
Thank
from the
God
police department,
it
so I'm
didn't
here
work.
if you need help.
Woo,
Oh,
woo.
yeah. The gorillas are coming, toe beans.
Like
Oh,
a
hell
dog
no.
with a bone.
Oh, hell no. All right.
The fuck?
I've seen it time and time again, toe beans. I know. From personal experience.
With your
What
good
the
eye or your
hell?
glass? Just asking.
See, and Cletus is going to try to encourage it with your good eye or your glass eye. Just asking. Shut up.
Hi, Jiggy. Good. Absolutely correct.
Facts, Remy.
Okay. All right. Let's play a little bit more. Laura, Jiggy says, Laura,
Oh,
you got
my
upset when
God.
Britt clapped back, even brought
Brittany,
NC back.
Brittany.
You than it does
You
me,
move
but you got
around.
this bitch
Still playing Brittany.
DJ.
I don't know. Y'all play it.
Chatchers.
I'm actually going to hang out for a minute to see, because y'all said that the bee eventually at some point plays it. So I'll hang in there a little bit longer.
I don't know how you say it. I've been trying to figure out how to say the Tony Chatchers. Sharon.
Thank you. 246. We'll go to 245.
I've never felt, and I'm not just saying this.
Ah, fuck. Is this Patty? God, give me strength.
I've never felt he's dodgy. Never.
Yeah. And I apologize, Trisha. I didn't mean anyone in this community specifically. I'm saying, and I should have
Oh,
said
no, that's Trisha Talks. We done heard this one online the other day.
this. The people that nonsense is talking to and telling them all what a bad guy he is, blah, blah, blah. Come stay in his life for about an hour. He's not a bad guy. You know, you'll learn that.
He's not a bad guy. Shut up.
But
He didn't even fucking cover no drama, mention her or anything today. He was doing his thing, what he had been doing.
Exactly, honey, elder.
Yep.
Well, maybe she just doesn't like men and she looks for a reason to go at men. I don't know.
Which reminds me, I need to take my elderberry.
I'm a bit lost. I haven't really watched her in depth over all these years to know
Really?
what she's really about.
Okay, I need to take a screenshot of that timestamp. Oh, cupcake, thank you. Bug says it leads into it, takes a few. Okay, I'll speed it up.
In my own opinion, I'll say this. Okay.
Well, I mean, either way, make men cry, watch men cry. Either way, I don't think that's something to be called a predator for. That's just where I stand on it.
I agreed with the whole initial start of the thing, wasting court resources, blah, blah, blah. Fine. I'm okay with that. This is gone far the fuck beyond that, though. This is way beyond something like that. When you go from that to calling people out and pulling out trauma and this and that, that's totally different.
Yeah, I don't stand for that at all.
But you know, certain people. Oh my God.
About my daughter being off limits, or she's not going to like what happens next.
She's not going to. She wants you to react. That's what she's doing all this for. She's doing it to get reactions. Every bit of it.
What did she say about her daughter? Because did we just miss it? Or did I miss it? I was letting Duke in. Did I miss it? Do I need to go back? Because she said something about my daughter. Let me go back.
This and that, that's totally different.
Yeah, I don't stand for that at all.
But you know, certain people. Oh my God.
Okay.
About my daughter being off limits, or she's not going to like what happens next.
She's not going to. She wants you to react. That's what she's doing all this for. She's doing
Where
it.
did this come out of? This just came out of nowhere? Or is it Audacity? Is this a cut clip? Is this clip cut?
I think somebody was maybe making a comment or something. There was a comment made about Krama's daughter somewhere. And
okay.
I
Yeah,
think
I was gonna say where I don't see. Maybe I missed that part or something. Or I thought I missed something in here. You know what I mean? I thought maybe I came back and missed a fucking chunk of something.
they're saying keep playing, I guess.
Okay, all right.
Every bit of it. That's, you know.
Okay, I'm back. I had to go get my dose of elderberry. Thank you so much for the tip. You know who you are. I don't know if you want me to say your name. Thank you so much. I see you and I appreciate
Many
it.
people, for me anyway, if someone's not on this, you shouldn't go there. That should be off limits. I
Listen,
mean,
my parents haven't been off limits. My childhood rape hasn't been off
Well, I
limits.
know, I
We're
know.
bringing other people's sexual assault into it. Like, this shit is absolutely disgusting. And the fact that there are people in this said community that supports that's fucking vile as fuck. But
my dad's never been brought into it, but my mother was one time, and it got me to say things I've never said truth in my life, not to anybody ever. And it got me. It was the one time I got triggered. I was like, I'm never gonna let them do that to me again.
I mean, that happens to all of us. I think that's fair to say. It happens to all of us. You can trigger somebody by talking about their kids, their family, their significant others. You know what I'm saying? Their brothers, their sisters, their mothers. You know what I'm saying? You can fucking turn some. Matter of fucking fact, bitch, listen to this shit.
Oh, I see my girl Peg in there, always telling the truth. She's not calling him that. Shout out to the people that kept it a buck yesterday.
Sidebar, before y'all even start your shit on me. Give me a second. I got a fucking sidebar for a second, chat. Don't get in my ass. Listen, guys, I gotta tell you this. BJ turned around the other fucking day and had the audacity to call somebody's fucking mom a dirty junkie.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard. Who was she talking about? Damn it.
Are you fucking serious?
I forget who she was talking about.
Me punching air, bitch. Cause what?
I can't say nothing about that because I heard that and I was like, I made a real nasty fucking retort. So,
Well, her mom fucking passed away of that. Cause bitch, who the fuck? Why would you say that when your mom fucking died of drug overdose?
Unless that's not true.
Right?
I'll just throw it out there.
God, anything
That was
to
crazy. So I must
distract.
have heard that shit and fuck that shit blew the fuck right out of me. I could not.
Laura, that's it. She was talking about Laura's mama. That's right.
Oh, okay. Laura's
Yep.
mom. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
Oh, was it a troll? They're saying Laura in the chat. I thought maybe she was.
Did you hear what Laura said about Brittany last night? She wished Craig would have kicked her harder.
Talking about Laura, but maybe it was a troll. I don't know.
So she was just talking shit to a troll.
I don't know.
I just popped off with that. That's projection, baby.
The chat is saying she said it to Laura, so I'd have to go back and listen. But I don't know.
Man.
They can say what they want, but I'm not letting them trigger me again because they get off on it. They're disgusting. They hide behind avatars with fake names, fake pictures. You've got no idea who they are. At least we use our real names and real photos. And there's loads of videos of me out there. Like, we're not hiding behind someone that can never
did, Casey Blues.
be traced, are we? But they are.
Hold on. They said she's talking about it now.
Kathy, don't be. This has been weird. The situation has been weird. I'd be lying to say it's not. The reaction and what it's doing, or what they're doing, is so weird. I apologize. I'm not navigate that. But if she thinks that I would even say something like that, she hasn't been around enough to know what the fuck is even going on. I'm glad she came in and said something because that's something that is extreme. And you know what he's doing?
Calling me a fucking rapist, isn't it?
Call people out like this. And you address people, they play their own words and they don't have anywhere to go. They just make up anything. And then they weaponize trauma to try and shut down the conversation and have that, oh, poor truth moment.
Okay, Bog in the chat is saying we're almost there. Someone leave it. I'm just going to slow it down a little bit.
Bitch, that's what you're doing.
Switch it up. Nobody ever said he was a sexual predator.
See, I disagree with that.
No, you're not.
You
Did you hear that?
I just
No one ever said he was a sexual Thank you, Jeep girl. Had to step outside and get a dose of soup. Let me get her something real quick. Thank you.
Soup in the chat. Turn that bass up. Bun in the corner chewing on a snack. Boom, ba-boom. That's how we do it. Bag. Soup on the mic. No clickbait trap.
Thank you, Jeep girl. All right, let me rewind that just a little bit, and then we'll catch what the wildebeest says. Hold on.
agree with that.
To try and shut down the conversation and have that, oh, poor truth moment.
Bitch, that's what you're doing.
Switch it up. Nobody ever said he was a sexual predator.
See, I disagree with that.
No, you're not.
You
not that
fucking lying.
I disagree with that. She didn't say that about you. You know what I mean? Like that, I will say she did not say that.
Nonsense didn't say what about truth?
Yeah, he said call
Oh my God, B, are you even paying attention?
calling me a rapist. I'm like, I didn't hear her say that.
Yeah, I've never heard her say that either. I didn't hear that either.
Switch it up. Nobody ever said he was a sexual predator.
Yeah,
No,
I've
you're
You
not that
fucking lying. Oh my God, I'm out.
When did she say that?
Peace, y'all. I'm out. This is
I-
fucking oh
I have not heard her say that.
I haven't either. So that's what I'm saying. I didn't know if Truth was like had heard it or knew, or she said, I believe Truth is combining what many creators have said about nonsense at this point out of frustration. And Darcy, you could be right, baby. I mean, like I said, they were friends before this even happened. And then you get.
She did not call him a rapist. I know, Truth, you are trying to make fetch happen. You're not going to make it happen. Just like Clue and Cletus aren't going to make you happen. It's just not going to be a thing. You're weird and bald.
Subs that are mad and people that fucking use alts to feed into it and talk shit and tell people stories that ain't true or add to it or take stuff out or I'm listening, baby. I'm listening.
We'll see you later.
That's a lot.
See you in a bit, Truth. Or see you later, Truth. Sorry.
Oh God, yes.
This white horse is one big
yes.
I know that much.
I'm so irritated. And I know y'all are. I'm irritated.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
Comments are insane in there. I can imagine. Crime
Jason says in the chat he didn't leave. So he didn't leave that panel.
I would never.
Hey, Mullins, good to see you, hon. They are excusing his behavior, and it's crazy.
And I would speak up. I've got the fucking screenshot.
And if you don't mind me saying,
I fucking missed out too. What the fuck?
I know y'all are. I'm irritated.
This lady.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know who this lady is, but she got on my damn nerves. I'm pissed off. I'm irritated as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. You don't even know what you're irritated about. Like I said the other day, you were emotionally pressured by Truth. You were backed into a corner with all his righteous anger and emotional manipulation. You see how you fell for the okie doke? I'd be pissed if I fell for the. I tell you what, I'd smack him bald head. Never mind, he's bald.
Comments are insane in there. I can imagine.
I know, Casey.
Crime Chronicles, you know, I would never say anything and I would speak up. I've got the fucking screenshot.
Never played.
If you don't mind me saying, nonsense, you claim to stand alone on your little island or whatever. You don't stand alone. You got people helping you. I know that.
Oh,
I thought one of them was pretty cool back in the day. But
I don't like her. I'm just going to say, I don't like caffeinated Duchess. I don't care who does. The way she acted on this panel and fell for the okie doke. Oh, God.
I don't know where she's going. And I don't know the other one. I don't know who else is helping you, but you don't stand alone.
Oh, Earthy's wanting me to see it. Earthy's wanting to see the screenshot. Okay. I got it. Drop that to you in Discord. Okay.
I know.
No, that's Caffeinated Duchess on the bottom, and that was just talking. And then Trisha Talks and Chroma Chronicles is up here. This is Chroma Chronicles.
Everything a life jacket. She did everything. She wouldn't even leave the panel. She's like, God dang it, I'm staying up here. You will not hear the truth, B. Not as long as I'm up here. She did everything in her power to keep from it. Are we getting close? Hold on.
Panel. The reason we're listening to this is because we were reviewing BJ. BJ was going over it, but she was only going over some of it. And we were trying to get to the bottom of what was said and what was not said, because there's a lot of fucking rumors and there's a lot of shit that's being said that was never said. And things like that. So
why Earth? Why not?
What?
Scouty said they were stress eating. Shit. This could be one of those incidents that would make you stress eat. Yes.
Do they not know what was in chat?
Speed it up. I got it on 1.5. You want it faster?
Horse is going horse thunder. I think it's really funny.
Yeah, 339 in here. If you haven't yet, please hit the like. Kimber.
I wonder who that is around that account.
No, I mean, I'm not saying Earth is a problem. I actually liked Earth back in the day. And I probably still would if it wasn't for some of this shit that's going on. Still do. I've never had a problem with her.
Yeah,
what I'm
everything.
saying is, why is Earth asking for the screenshot and not nonsense? That's my point. You see what I'm saying?
Go back in chat and see it.
Oh, God.
Miss Lottie Dottie is disappointed with me for going along with this. Going along with what? Be disappointed then. I'm not going to sit down and supports.
You don't even know what you're
Not Brianna.
supporting, Dizzy. They never get to it. Oh my God.
I can't read her chat. I'm reading it.
B, you got played, or you allowed yourself to get played. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you. Man. Truth, clue, and nonsense. Rocking the crowd to sleep. That's as close as we get. That's unfortunate. What a sad state of affairs. I mean, I could play nonsense, but we all know. Did nonsense go live last night? Oh, God. Booty lips. What? Hold on. Let's look at nonsense for a minute. Oh, she's back on the Super Bowl Sunday. If I was nonsense, I'd have played it. I'd have invited B over. I'd have gave her a link. She did. God, I wonder where. Let me move around. She plays it. Oh, right there it is. I see it.
That's ever been affiliated or associated with this fictional entity called the HOA. You were never invited. In fact,
until it sounds like there was some SA accusations in that community, and then there was a problem.
It's even more pathetic that you talk shit on them.
And I'm not talking about him being accused of that. Some of those fucking content violations, streamer dudes, were all wrapped up into some fucking wild shit with the TikTok shit. And he was supposedly a private security group for him. The shit's fucking whack over there too. Did you hear that very clearly? Yeah, I said distinctly I wasn't accusing him at all.
We'll have to go to the first 30 minutes were actually good. Let me remember this timestamp. It's 4:12, 4 hours and 12. Let me go. Oh, I played this earlier. I don't know where this channel came from. Listen to this, y'all.
Fair use under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Now let the chaos begin.
Yeah, has she though? Like, has she
what
lost her mind? I don't think so.
No, this is political fucking games is what this is.
The reason I'm opening with this is because this really has nothing to do with Clue. I don't know why she's cleaning up for Truth and things that have happened with Truth. I don't know why she's got this energy going on. I really don't.
Girl, that's a question we are all asking. I don't know if she's related to him, if he, they got some type of kink going on. I ain't kink shaming, but why did he have them fishnets on his head? What was it, last week he put them fishnets on? Yeah, kind of looks like some type of self-humiliation thing going on, but I digress.
I haven't even been speaking on her like that. It's pretty simple what happened with Clue. I've
spoken
a couple times and said, look, that was pretty simple. That's it.
Hours
I don't really understand what's going on with the whole situation of her. And this is something that a lot of people are avoiding or telling me that it's not happening or.
Oh, Coco, that cracked me up. And at first I said, okay. I said, okay. And then I realized you said 55 hours. Okay, let's go back to playing this.
Typical bullshit. So I guess here's an example of Granny finished her live stream on the 19th. We learned that last night. Sent her people over to Clues, and this proceeded to happen right after.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm talking about, I don't think she was ever actually a decent person, right? In order to lose your mind, you would have to be a decent person to begin with. And
in order to lose your mind, you would have to be a decent person to begin with. What are you talking about, Beast?
I don't think that's what we're dealing with here. So I think it's that part. Like, I think she wants a reaction, right? Just thank you for the hype. She wants people to rage out. I will say,
yeah, that's not even remotely the case. it's pretty simple what has happened. I've shown the timelines of how this happened.
Truth will be the one to
yeah, you gotta give that old nonsense one thing. One thing she's got, it's the damn timestamps and the timelines. What was it Heather Gay said? Facts, receipts. I'm missing the other 5. That reminded me of nonsense.
to give it to her. Jackie, thank you for the skull.
Truth will be the one to give me what?
Bew.
Truth and his little
It's good to see you, Bew.
cohorts,
Jenna
and friends, have been trying to give it to me since they got busted out as liars. Nothing to do with me in February and their involvement. But that kicked off a whole other side piece of shit. So
now, nonsense. I've told you. Listen to me real quick. Side piece. You're using it in a way. I know what you're thinking, but just look up side piece. Stop using it in that format. Trust me, it'll sound a whole lot better.
Okay.
I think she's poking at the right person because
I'm poking. So correcting his lies or showing how vile he is poking at this person, even though he's been the one to instigate anytime he's gotten a reaction or his little voices that run around speaking on his behalf. Okay, cool.
I think he is a hot-headed son of a bitch. Like, trust me, no one knows that more than me. Like, I know how to press his buttons, and sometimes you do it just because you can, and the fallout is great because he gets all like angry and red-faced, and then he's like semi-cussing you out, but then he always ends it with respectfully, which makes it even funnier. But I think the shit.
Oh, shut up. I'm going to puke. I actually feel a little bit nauseated listening to the wildebeest windmill for truth. I mean, I would expect nothing less, but this is pretty fucking cringe.
That they're trying to do to him now is,
yes,
I don't know, like
side piece.
I feel like there's certain people out here who got fucking issues, bro. And I'm not talking about like they're money hungry, they think they're ugly type issues. I'm talking about deep seated, like someone did some things to me and I never got the help I needed after type of things. Like that's the
you even talking about. You okay, bitch? Bruh. Like bruh.
Type of people that I think that we're dealing with. It all
because
it is Monkey Mark.
Truth decided to insert himself.
I see CPS Laura's big. I've been seeing that account everywhere. CPS Laura's big toe reports. Shit.
And claim a bunch of shit all along for months since February that never happened. Okay. All right. We all have deep-seated issues because, God forbid, don't correct truth. He's just allowed to fucking lie, right? Cool.
Seems to circle on emotional mind fucking, right?
I mean, it's kind of emotional mind fucking when you lie about somebody, a loved one, taking their life. It's kind of an emotional mind fuck when somebody accuses you of saying things that never happened. It's kind of an emotional mind.
What it was, I said this yesterday, I'll say it again, not yesterday, the day before. He did that to shut down criticism. Truth often does this. He will use his past trauma and his autism to shut down criticism. It's a shield. And boy, let me tell you, when he went over to Trisha or whatever, Crime Chronicles of the Crime, whatever the name is, that's exactly what he did. And what did it do? It shut those women up. All they could do was, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I can't believe that Nonsense made a thumbnail of herself in the ocean wearing armbands. He shut down any type of criticism towards him, and that's why he does it. Pay attention. She does sound like a robot. Yes, Jackie.
Fuck. When people are trying to claim that you implied something that there's just not any implication with a comment and a response, you know, typical. But somehow, some way, the mind fuck of it all is they had a crystal ball and saw implications that never happened. Oh.
Like, I think I didn't hear it, but judging from the reaction,
I didn't hear it, but that's always my favorite.
I got the gist of what she was trying to say, and
Gist.
It's moments like that where the life that you say you come from and that you protect, I question it all. How about that? Like, you're so against cults and shit like that, like, because they do have a history and all that of things.
Okay. And
like that, but you use that
things like what?
To take a dig at someone else. It's almost like this.
What dig at someone else? What dig at someone else? Because nobody ever implied that Truth assaulted anyone.
Nope.
Sexually or otherwise. I sure as fuck didn't.
And that's what I don't really understand that, because quite frankly, I mean,
you should have probably stopped with I didn't hear it, but that's probably where you should have stopped, because there was no implication, statement, allegation, any of it.
I mean, should someone's family member lose custody of their kids, are you responsible for that as their family member?
Oh, so we're back to this, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? So, really? Huh.
And that's what I don't really understand that, because quite frankly, I mean, should someone's family member lose custody of their kids, are you responsible for that as their family member? Just asking. I mean, if that's the way you want to play it. Like,
you say asking for a friend, I'll puke. Can we please stop using that in 2026? Just say I'm just asking, or I'm asking. Stop asking for a friend.
Nope. Sure, I'm not responsible for what other people do, but some people step up and...
I'm going to tell you what Truth did that day. I got to get back on this, because watching those women over there file for the manipulation was wild to me. And like I said, they were emotionally pressured. He put on the pressure. He changed the focus when he went over there. The conversation moved to, did Nonsense actually do this, to, look what happened to me. And then you hear them, they're suddenly discussing Truth and what his past traumas, instead of the subject at hand. Did this actually happen? Did Nonsense really say this about you? No, he shut it down instantly, and he knew how to do it by trauma dumping. Yes, thank you. Or that to Bogula, asking on my behalf. He uses trauma to manipulate, wake up, and it worked. We got a perfect example of that the other day. The deflection was very real. It went to his suffering and everything he's been through instead of what was actually being said. Hakab, good to see you. And I just hope people start paying more attention. Do not let people like Clue, anybody, doesn't even take Clue and Cletus and Truth out of it. Stop being emotionally manipulated by these clowns.
Step in and do what they can.
I'm not responsible for anything another fucking grown individual does.
Well,
so one has to ask.
Then why are you answering for Truth?
Good.
Then why are you answering for Truth when you haven't even heard these things?
Are you?
Caffeinated_Duchess once sent 500 kicks. She Woman Man Haters Club founder.
Caffeinated Duchess, thank you for the rage quit.
And what is this man hater shit about? This is another deflection. Man hate and all that type of rhetoric.
Agreed.
They took one thing Nonsense said, which was kind of goofy. Nonsense, no offense. I love making grown men cry. They took that and ran 80,000 laps with it. It was cringy. That's all it was.
Oh, I don't hate all men. Quite the opposite, actually. I hate lying, crybaby, bitch-ass men. And the whole theory of, well, now it's switched to, I said I was going to make a grown man cry. Yeah. over the weekend.
That's a good question, Monkey Mart. And you probably already know I am no fan of the bee whatsoever for good reason. Personally, I look at her as weak because I don't think she's stupid. Not in the sense of she knows what's going on out here. She's not, as far as like street smarts, she's not stupid. She's playing a game right now. Unfortunately, I think she has boxed herself in with Clue and Cletus. Oh, let me read that. Call me a man hater for it. I don't care. The stats show why. Well, honey elder, I understand that. She knows. Yeah, I think the bee knows. She's very street smart. She's very street savvy to the YouTube streets too. I don't know why she did this to herself. That girl, I didn't see her. Good to see you, that girl. I see people responding to you. But it's an interesting predicament she put herself in. And the thing is, Clue and Cletus ain't even on YouTube anymore. So what are we doing? But they keep showing up. Two main places is Granny's and the bees. If there's anybody else, let me know. I can't think. Hey, girl. She's stuck with Clue. Yeah. And there's really, like, if it was a competition thing, she doesn't even have that competition anymore, except with Granny, because Granny does pull the numbers no matter how you feel about her. But like, damn, she's gone. Let her go. You don't have to be up under her like that. Let's see what Amy said. When QB played the clip of Clue and Cletus, they moved the goalpost to, well, other people are saying it now. Other people are saying it now. So she caused others to twist it. They're going to keep moving it. It's a McTakeover. B. Tim said he didn't know anything about this either. Shit. Dweeby. Yes, you do.
And he treated me like absolute dog shit.
Dweeby is going to fall in line with what it's like in orders. The orders come down. Clue and Cletus. Okay. They send down their orders to the bee. The bee sends down her orders and disperses it from there. And the people, the loyal ones, which is so weird to me because this is YouTube. It's not the military. We're not at war. But anyway, those deeply loyal ones that are got some issues with parasocial relationships, they're going to go with what she tells them. That's exactly what's going to happen. We've watched B10. He loved Kathy P. He loved going on that ladies panel and talking, even though he took over a lot. Once her and the bee fell out, the bee told him what he would and would not do, and he didn't come back. Gavel Gigs, good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I don't love the bee. Not me, but yeah. Just Samantha, shout out to you for yesterday. I ain't read your comment yet. Hold on. B Tim is knee deep. Yeah, he's into that Upchurch stuff. You're right. He had no idea about the comments Truth made or about what was being discussed. Well, I didn't see him in there yesterday at all. I know we ain't big buddies, just Samantha, but thank you for yesterday. You gave us just a little bit of hope, you and Chasing. And then it all just fell through.
When Queen asked for the situation to be calmed down some, take a breath, because she couldn't keep up with what the fuck was going on, he reached out at me and then popped his fucking top, threw a fucking baby fit. So yeah, he's a grown crybaby ass man, period, end of. But again, I ask, what does this have to do with you? It doesn't. It has nothing to do with you. It never did. I never mixed up the accusations or anything against you. You were gaslit by a bunch of fucking people in your comments first, saying that I said something about the DA that I didn't. Why are you speaking for him when he is clearly, and it's been laid out, him and Jenna, who comes in and speaks for him, even though that's his biggest fucking twitch.
Uni!
people speaking for him, came in here and stirred shit constantly.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think people really want to start pulling skeletons out of closets. I really don't think that people want to do that. I think that would be the way wrong direction to go in. I think everybody's family at certain times can be a little fucked up.
Listen how I think I'm just going to play this clip on my own because I have it. Listen how Clue throws subliminals here. And this is how she shuts people down. This is exactly how she does it. You don't want to go up against me or all your shit will be laid bare. Yep. Was she stoned or just avoiding playing the clip? That's a good question. I think a little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Ain't that right?
I agree with that.
Hey, girl, just saying. I don't think you want to go there.
I don't think you probably want to continue to threaten me over shit that I never even have done or said or implied. Threatening to go real life on me because you're sweeping for someone who has lied repeatedly. So dangling, going real life on me for what? Because your buddy has lied? That's not my fault or yours, but why are you cleaning up for him?
Or hell, maybe you do. It seems like you're with BJ for the victim card of the year. So maybe
I haven't been the victim of anything. Lies. Constant, repetitive lies. Outside of that,
want 2026 to be all about your ugly ass. We can make that happen. All you got to do is say the word, honey.
So she threatens nonsense that she'll do to her what she did to Brittany. Real creative there, Clue. You got some really great content. Gee, what are you going to do? The same thing you did with Brittany? So original. Oh, I have a question. Somebody mentioned, doesn't matter, that I had too many ads the other day. I want to remind y'all, I keep mine on lower ads, balanced. Sometimes the other one where barely any at all. For those of you that do not have premium, which they went up on, by the way, could y'all let me know how many ads are being played during my live stream? I want to make sure there are not too many because YouTube's getting really comfortable with the 3 to 4 ads at a time. And I try not to do that to y'all. I really do. So if y'all could just let me know, I would appreciate it.
Because if you think I won't play your shit and laugh like a son of a bitch, especially in the moments where you came up, try me if you want to. I'm all about dragging a bitch that don't look good.
Ain't that something? This bitch. All about dragging a bitch that doesn't look good. Do you have mirrors? I mean, I could go on. I've asked this so many times. That is such a weird thing to say. And why do you have a comb over?
Let me know.
Oh, TT.
All you got to do is say,
swing, better, swing, better.
Knock that grilled cheese looking ass out the park, bitch.
Oh, not another fucking physical threat. Was that a physical threat? If I was
okay.
Skolnick.
Thank you so much, Trooper. Soup, I've only seen 4 ads so far. That's good. I've been on for 2 hours.
That would be a threat. If I was Julie Skolnick, she would see that as a threat.
Hey Mama Bear.
Knock that grilled cheese looking ass out the park, bitch.
Never.
Chewy said he'd help.
Muffin Mouse.
I'm just saying, it's crazy. Like, you guys have such animosity and anger towards truth, and it's like,
the dude's a liar.
Nobody has anger or animosity towards him. If anything, I think he's the angry little dude. Okay. Nobody likes him. And I don't know why you can't accept that, Clue. You've been trying to make this dude a thing since y'all come around, and it just ain't working. I don't know why you can't peep that his personality just isn't appealing towards men or women, especially women. And I know you want to make this because I can tell you kind of come from that shock jock manosphere place. That it's because he's got a dick. No, it's got nothing to do with that. He's not funny. He doesn't have a good personality. He tries, though. God, he tries to be funny. He's just got some lame ass dad jokes. And then he just does weird shit. You're just not going to make him a thing. Okay? it's not that people really have any animosity towards him. It's like, why are you trying to pressure people into liking this weirdo? And he's bald. I just like saying that, y'all. I have nothing against people who are bald. I just like to remind him.
I don't know what you're missing out of this situation. The dude got up there and used another person's panel to completely lie about multiple situations. And it seems to be a repetitive pattern of behavior for him. Nobody made accusations against him, even remotely like he implied. But here we are.
That's right.
This motherfucker, he ain't even like me, bro. He ain't over here.
He lied. And he has inserted himself constantly in shit.
On a whole separate app, going over BB.
Yeah.
Until you motherfuckers pull his name into some shit, he ain't fucking with y'all. He's over here playing stupid fucking music. He
hasn't stopped. In fact, the other day, Monday, was probably my favorite little episode he did of trying to prove a page was mine. That definitely has nothing to do with me. But that was great. I appreciated that from him.
Oh, yeah. He did dig into the anti-KJ people. Look, it ain't that deep. I did the same, but I didn't play it on here, I don't think. The only one I liked was, God, I can't think of her name. But anyway, Truth is like trying to make the anti-KJ thing a thing again against nonsense. I don't think that's really going to work. Well, some of it is their whole life. Let's see. Catering. All I need to know about Clue, her rate. Yes, that was it for me. Like, I never liked her before. Like, she just didn't, whatever. Once I saw that, I was good. But not this sector. They all had their little fake outrage for a little bit. We don't like racism. We don't put up with racism. The hell you say? Oh, you don't like Brittany J? Hold on a minute now. Come back here. Forget about you wanting to send black people back to Africa. How soon they forgot. I never did. And I'll never let it go.
Because everybody got a fucking laugh. Because he was really trying to figure out how to mind fuck everybody into believing that was my page. He almost had himself there.
Playing fucking body cam like he ain't fucking with you. What's the matter? What's the matter?
He hasn't stopped. I don't know why all these live streams and clips and shit exist.
This sector does, Axel. I'm telling you, they do. They accept a lot of it. When I don't get it. Like, you don't have to accept it. If you say you're against it, once you see it, why do you allow it back into your life? Like, this bitch wasn't joking. Yes, Uni, black people that have never been to Africa at that. And I'm sorry. And I'm so sick of people that speak for the wildebeest. When she went on that one panel and somebody asked, what did you mean by monkey behavior and sending people back to Africa? She had the nerve to say she wasn't talking about black people. Well, who the fuck you trying to send back to Africa then, bitch? And then you got people who I once had respect for actually talking for her. Talking about it was taken out of context. Shut the fuck up. No, it wasn't. Context this, bitch.
If he ain't fucking with anybody.
I think I have a guess. I think I'm probably right. I typically am when I'm calling you bitches to the fucking carpet. Let me guess. Not enough man energy in your house.
Energy.
You feel a little neglected.
How would I feel neglected?
Because you sure do seem to have a lot of time alone to stream. It's interesting.
I mean, when my man goes to work for 12 to 14 hours a day. Yeah, I mean,
woo. Too. Because a lot of times we hear things come from BJ's camp that at the time make no sense, right? Isn't it weird that like Craig at some point was talking about old nonsense?
Hey, curious.
I'm just saying.
Not you.
Ooh, did y'all hear that? Cletus shut her up. Hold on. Let me read.
Agreeing with.
Isn't it weird that like Craig at some point was talking about old nonsense?
Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Not
Wasn't it funny how Craig was talking about poor old nonsense and you hear Cletus and the banjos play? Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just saying. Wonder what she was going to say.
Not you agreeing with Craig. Not you going to use Craig's narrative that he pushes.
That's exactly right.
I ask
Casey
again, Clue,
Blues.
what the fuck does this have to do with you or Cletus?
I said the same thing when I heard this clip on its own today. I just found this channel. Someone sent the link. I thought, bitch, who the fuck you calling to the carpet? You think you pump some fear in people's heart around here? I'm sorry you've been lied to. I'm sorry that a few dumbasses have allowed you to believe that you do so. But you're going to be, whew. You're going to get a hold of the right one. And they're not going to care. You don't call anybody anywhere.
It didn't. Not a goddamn thing. In fact, you reached out to me and said you didn't want to fight. I didn't either. You didn't have nothing to do with your buddy lying on me. Repetitively in his little group that gassed you up too. It had fuck all to do with you and Cletus.
That's right.
You lied when addressed about popping your fucking
in my Nee Leaks voice. No, that was Twirl. That was Kenya.
Pop and speaking out your ass.
Thank you, Zero.
Twice that happened. I said, nope, sorry.
All right, let's get to the part where she plays the clip. I don't care about Super Bowl Sunday. Lord help. I think it's right in here.
Caffeinated Duchess. By the way, Caffeinated Duchess and Duchess are two different people.
And Twirl.
That is not my Dutchie.
Twirl.
Hey, Truth. How you doing?
All right, we're
on
good.
a fucking bitch.
Now
Hey,
let's talk about this
Parker.
for a second, because she's about to get herself in some real fuck shit. All right.
I'm glad you came up.
So there was a young lady who was raped out on tour. I was told about it. I went to law enforcement. It started a huge fucking investigation.
Guess what? Unfortunately, there's a lot of more stories about this situation, which I wasn't even bringing up, but I want to add this to this now. There's a lot more to this story than he is telling. And so he comes up using this supposed assault to go after me.
Mm-hmm.
I never mentioned it in the way he is trying to claim. It was never used in that capacity at all.
He knew what he was doing, nonsense. Humans are wired for empathy. When someone shares pain or a story like this one right here, he was sharing, people, women especially, instinctively move to comfort and protect. They didn't ask any questions. I mean, I saw through it, but Krama, Chronicles, Trisha, and that other chick, they sure fell for it.
But there is a lot more to this story. And the victim he is trying to claim I was bringing into it.
Hey, Rosebud.
According to majority of the people, is not a victim, if you know what I mean. We will get into that at a later time. But that story from TikTok has a...
Yeah, that story took a turn. It really did. And I mentioned it earlier. Supposedly, allegedly, he ended up apologizing to Kingery. I think I'm getting this right. God, let me get this right. I am on so much cold medicine. Because this woman had lied, allegedly, and it never even happened. And he knew this. So the fact that he went over to that channel over on Kick to scream and holler and spit about all this is even more strange. Life jacket. Especially the way he smokes. Anyway, we'll get into that another day.
A lot more to it than what he is actually saying. Now, I did not bring any of this up at the time, but since this happened and he accused me of this, because I was like, what the fuck is he even talking about? I've done a little homework.
That's good.
And let me just say, the way that he is representing this story is way fucking different
than how it went.
What went down, according to many people.
Yep.
That's another story for another day, because I never even fucking brought it up the way he claimed or is about to claim.
This bitch needs to shut the fuck up because she's about to bring a victim into shit, and that's going to be a real motherfucking problem.
Yes, he did.
Before you go out here and talk on some bullshit you don't know.
Look, emotions always move faster than facts. Ain't that right, Truth?
About, you better shut the fuck up.
Oh, this is a real man, guys.
Exactly.
That's what the fuck you need to do, nonsense.
This is a real man, guys. This is a real man.
Oh, he is.
What you're gonna do is
actually, Stormy.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to end it here because, like I said, the little one, she ain't feeling the greatest either. I've been on here for a little over 2 hours, and I do have to go check on her. It was all fake. The whole thing was fake, and he knew it. I'm calling the FBI. If you all knew who Cletus was, which y'all don't in this sector, he is Cletus. And he reminds me of somebody else. I said it the other day. I can't remember. But he did. He went over there. He emotionally pressured and manipulated those women. They fell for it. When, like I said earlier, emotions move faster than facts, especially on social media. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow for members. As members, it is time for your alls. It really is. I'm starting to feel better. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the gifts, the gifted memberships. Thank you for the tip. You know who you are. And the super chats. I appreciate y'all so much. Hey, Twisty. Thank you, Trooper. I'm going to check on the little one. I'm out. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed rest of your weekend, members. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.